Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope you guys are all doing great. Hope you guys had a nice Thanksgiving weekend. In this video, I want to introduce this new restaurant AI system I've been working on for the past few weeks. I built this using Chatbot Builder, Google Sheet, and one or two other automation tools. I built it primarily for small mom and pop restaurants that are looking to cut costs and increase sales. The restaurant industry is quite competitive, so a system like this can help the little restaurants gain advantage, in the industry. So watch this full video, and I promise you are gonna be blown away by this system. There is nothing like this out there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it on a quick test drive, and then after that, I'll walk you through all the features and the other fun stuff that comes with it. But let me quickly describe how this thing works. Okay, so traditionally, whenever a caller calls a restaurant, right, to place the order, somebody physically pick up the phone at the restaurant and take the orders over the phone. Okay, but this time around with this system, we're gonna have AI take that job. Okay. Can you imagine when sometimes you have three customers trying to call a restaurant, right? It can be chaotic at times. You will have to tell one customer, hey, could you hold on a little bit? I'll be with you. Then you go pick up the other one. But here we have a system that I've built here that will let AI handle the calls for the restaurant. Okay. So this system is slightly different. Okay. It's not going to be taking the orders over the phone, but rather, as soon as the caller calls the restaurant, right, and the AI bot takes the call, the AI bot will detect the caller's number and it will immediately send out an order link. Okay. So within about 5 seconds, maybe 4 to 5 seconds of the call, the AI bot will detect the caller's number and send out an order link, okay, via text message. Okay. So the caller is going to go check the text message, and right in there will be a link that the caller is going to click to place the order. Okay. And the reason why I build it this way is that I do not want a situation where, the AI might struggle to understand what the caller is saying, right? Sometimes the caller might not be talking clearly, right? The AI might not understand what it's saying, or sometimes there might be noise in the background, while the caller is trying to place an order, um, and so many different scenarios. So to significantly minimize and eliminate the tendency for errors and stuff like that, the AI will just send a text message with an order link in it, so the caller can just go to their text message, click to place their order. Okay. So whenever whatever noise is going on in the background, that shouldn't affect you placing the order, through the link. Okay. So after the order is placed, immediately the order will be displayed right here on the dashboard in a green color. And also the restaurant will receive a notification. Okay. So the notification could be in different formats. So whichever one the restaurant wants, I could make that happen for them. All right. So that's just a brief overview, okay, of how the whole system works. So I'm going to walk you through it, and then you get a good idea, okay, of how this thing works. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and call the restaurant, okay, and then we're going to, we're assuming we've hooked the system up with the restaurant's phone system, so the AI bot is going to pick up the call. Let me go ahead and call the number real quick. Okay, I have it over here already. So I'm going to go ahead and call the number. Okay, and then as soon as I call again, like I said, the AI bot will send a text message within about 4 to 5 seconds. You should see a window pop up here that will indicate that the text has been sent, and then we'll go to the text and check it out. Let me give the restaurant a call now, and the AI bot should pick up now. Okay, so
Hello and welcome to Julie's Restaurant. I'm an AI assistant here at the restaurant to assist you. If you are looking to place an order, please check your text message. I just sent you an order link. Please use the link to order. You can pay when you come in. Again, please check your text message for our new order link. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you have fried rice and chicken?
Yes, we have fried rice with grilled chicken available for $20.99. Please check your text message for the order link to place your order.
Okay, how about coconut rice? Do you have anything like a coconut rice?
Yes, we have coconut rice with stew available for $21.99. Please check your text message for the order link to place your order.
All right, thank you very much.
Thanks for choosing Dramise Restaurant.
Okay, so now the text message has been sent to us. Let me go ahead and go to the text message real quick. Where is it? Let me go right here. Okay, it's right here. Okay, so as you can see right here, we have the order link has just been sent to the caller, and there are two links in here. One is a link that allows the caller to order through like a chat type of, chat view. And then there's the other one that lets them order through like a web view. Okay, so like the second link right here, let me click on it. Let me click the second link, and you can see that it opens this up. All right, so the caller can use this to place their order. All right, it's got different options right here. Okay, they can also search right there. Okay, the caller can also use the link at the top, okay, which is more like the chat view. So they click on this, they could order through Instagram, Messenger, or web. Okay, so let's pick this web here for demo purposes. All right, so you can see right here. Okay, so you can see right here that the menu has come up right over here. They could just click right here. They get the choice to choose between rice dishes and several other dishes. Okay, so let's say we want rice. Okay, they could click to show items, and then they can see all the rice dishes right here. Okay, they can also you can also type what you want. Okay, so let's say I want some turkey. Okay, so if they do this, it will pull out all the meals in the menu that has turkey in it. Okay, so you see right here, we got jollof rice with turkey tail, we got turkey tail with boiled yam, okay, and other options. Okay, so here we got turkey tail and yam and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and place an order. Right after we place the order information will immediately populate the dashboard. Okay, I'm going to walk you through this dashboard. This dashboard is part of the system, so I'll walk you through the dashboard shortly. So we're going to go ahead and place an order. Let me add some items to cart. Okay, and for demo purposes, we're not going to use a paid method. Okay, so with this, the restaurant will take the orders, but it will not be paid. So the customer will have to come to the restaurant and pay for the food at the restaurant. Okay, this is a method that was used by one of my clients. She said she doesn't want them to pay through the bot, but she wanted them to place the order through the bot, but then they can come to the restaurant and pay to pick up. So let me add this item to my cart. All right, let me add something else. Let's say I want this beans. Looks really delicious. Let me add that. Okay, so now we got some items in cart. I'm good with this. Let me go ahead and check out. All right, so it says here it's got everything calculated with tax added and everything. Okay, and let me go ahead and check this out real quick. So let me put the name in here. I'm gonna put uh let me put in there let me put my name in here. Pamela Clarkson. All right. And then I'm gonna put my email in there, and then I'm gonna put my number in here. Okay. So I can also set this in a way where, in addition to the email confirmation, the customer can get a text confirmation. Let me change my email to a different email. Okay, let me use this one right here. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and place the order. Now, as soon as I click to it says here at the bottom, pay 38.68 on pickup, right? So this is on pickup. They're not really paying here. Now, as soon as I place this order, a few things are going to happen, okay? The dashboard for the restaurant, which I built, we're going to look at it later or shortly. The dashboard will show my order come up here in green, okay? And then also, if the restaurant wants this, not only can I send email notification to the restaurant, I could also send like a messenger notification, but usually I like to send some type of notification that will make it a lot easier for the restaurant to know in a timely manner when a new order comes in, right? For example, I would like to send some type of a call alert. Okay, the call is not for them to pick up, but it's just to make that calling sound so it can pierce through the noise going on in the restaurant. You guys know the scene of a restaurant. There's a lot of noise going on. You got people talking and laughing and plates hitting each other, forks hitting each other. All right, customers yelling, "Hey, the order is ready," and all and on. So you want, anytime a new order comes in, you want a sound that can pierce through all the beautiful sound going on in the restaurant. Okay, so usually I tend to use some kind of a call because the phone call sound can pierce through. You just let the restaurant know that it's not for them to pick up. It's just for them to know that a call has come in. So you could use a unique sound, a unique, calling sound for that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and place the order, and let's watch. This order is for Kwabena Clarkson, and let's see how it goes. So I'm going to hit pay, and then look at that. Immediately, the dashboard is populated with my order information. Okay. Now watch this. Okay, you see that? I just got a text confirmation for my order. See that? And then watch this. See, there's a call coming through right here. I'm playing the role of the restaurant now. Okay, you see that? So this call is a call that will go to the restaurant. But again, like I said, the restaurant don't have to pick up this call. It's just to make a sound that a new order has come in. Okay, so the restaurant could just go ahead and cut that call. It's just to make a unique sound, a special calling sound to make sure that the restaurant staff is aware that a new order has been placed through their AI bot. Of course, I can send email confirmation as well as messenger confirmation, and even text confirmations, different type of confirmation, so the restaurant can decide which one that they want. Okay, so guys, generally this is how the system is going to be working. Okay, and so at this time I'm going to walk you through the dashboard and show you different features that I have built into this dashboard. Guys, there is nothing like this out there on the planet. This thing is very unique. It's classic, and I'm still making it better and adding more cool features to it. Okay, so again, like you can see right here, the way I designed it it's a very simple and easy to use dashboard. I built it with Google Sheets, and as you can see, it has different columns here. There is the order status column, date and time, stamp for the order, customer's name, order number. Okay, so I have the bot automatically generate a 5 digit order number, random order number. Okay, and then you got the order information right here, what they ordered, the amount, phone number, and then I have other, options here. I could adjust them as we go, but so over here, the order status is very unique. And what I love about it is that the restaurant can change the dashboard based on where the order fulfillment is at. Okay, so if the order is in progress, for example, they can click processing and then it will change color. Okay, I really love this interface because I built it specifically for restaurant, right? So I made it colorful because these restaurant workers are working at a really fast speed. So it's important the colors help them to read the dashboard a lot better. Okay. So over here, you can see that this order is ready for pickup. So it's changed to ready for pickup, right? One cool new feature that I added not too long ago is that once the order is ready for pickup and the restaurant staff changes this status to ready for pickup like this, see right there, the customer will get a text alert that will say, hey, your order is ready for pickup. Okay, so this is something that I just added. I'm still working to make it a lot better. It does work, but sometimes it will take about a minute or maybe 30 seconds or something for the text message to come through. So I'm trying to see if there is a way I could improve the speed of that. But it's a really cool feature. All right. The restaurant staff just needs to change this from like new order to ready, and then right there you notice a text will come. I don't think it's in here. Like I said, sometimes it takes a little bit, but the good thing is that it does work. Okay. Over here I have the order source. The restaurant can decide if they want to adjust the order source or if they want to use a default one right here. I give the owners flexibility to make changes. If a customer comes in and wants to add something to their order, right? The restaurant owner can come in here and add whatever it is, adjust the price, and then, that can be added to their system. Another part of this system that I built that I like to show to you is the analytics dashboard. All right. So check this out. This dashboard is integrated with the main order dashboard here. So stuff that goes on here will be reflected here in analytics format. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through this so you can see what is happening here. All right. So on the top left hand side, you notice that I have the dates right now. So it's today's date. And then I have the time right here. And this right here is dynamic. It's real time. Okay. If you look down here, you notice it's 11:29, the 29th of November at 6:15. You notice that that's the same time right over here. So it will change and match with the real date and time, which is pretty cool. All right. Okay. And then you can see right here, I have the total all-time sales showing right over here. Okay. And then I also have some kind of a filter widget here. Okay. So this filter widget allows the owner to filter the dashboard based on specific time periods like monthly, weekly, or something like that. Okay. So on the left hand side over here, I have something here. Maybe this is not that important, but it's just information about myself as the builder. Let me see if I can make this color dark. Okay, let's make this dark. Okay, cool. This looks a little better. Okay, let's leave this. Okay, what I did is I added different widgets in here. Okay, each widget has a role that it plays, right? So on the left hand side, I wanted the owner to be able to track which of their customers are spending the most amount of money. Okay, that way the restaurant can reward customers who are spending more money with them. It's a smart way that restaurants can improve their marketing. Okay, reward customers that are spending a lot with you. And if you do that, they're going to turn into walking billboards. Okay, they're going to tell their co-workers about you. They're going to talk about you at the hair salon, at the barber shop. They'll recommend you to everybody. So be in the habit of rewarding your customers. So this is a nice widget that can track how much money customers are spending at the restaurant. Okay, there is no other better way to track customer performance than that, right? So you can see it has a chart over here. You could see that the one that's spending the most is me right here at the top. Okay, and then you could see that there are others right here. Okay, now watch this. Let's just say that let's say as a matter of fact, I need to change the date to reflect the most recent order. So the most recent order is Kwabena Carson. I notice that he is not on the chart here. And the reason for that is that I have the order filter set to November 28. So I need to change it to November 29. Then the new order can show. Okay, we want the Kwabena Clarkson to show. We need him to show here. Let me change it to 29th. 29th. Okay. And let me go down here and you could see that Kwabena Clarkson is now showing over here. Okay. He spent $38, right? So he is in the third position. Okay. If let's assume just for demo reasons that he spent $139, $138.68. Now watch this. You notice that he shoots right to the top. See that? This system is a small little widget or an app that ranks the customers based on how much they are spending, right? So if you can see Kwabena Clarkson is now at the top. If I go and then I reduce the amount back to how much he paid, okay, you notice that his rank is going to go back down. See that? Now he has fallen to the third position. So this is a really cool widget that I added to help restaurants track how much customers are spending over there. All right. Another cool thing here is that if the purchase is repeated, let me go ahead and repeat this purchase. Let me go ahead and do this. This is just for demo reasons, so just bear with me. So let's say that Kwabena Clarkson ordered another one again. Same thing, all right? Maybe he wants to eat some more, so he ordered another one. You will notice that he moves up here and then his sales count, or order count is now up to 2. See that right here? That's pretty cool, all right? So let's go ahead and let's delete this. And then let's go back and then we see this right here. This is really cool. Okay. The next widget here is the sales source. So this can be another interesting tool for the restaurant. It can provide some really valuable information that a restaurant can use to help with their marketing efforts, right? It's good to know where your sales are coming from, right? So you can see right here, I'm able to adjust the system to track where sales are coming from. So if a sale is coming from Instagram, there is a condition that I can set inside right here in the chatbot, okay, that will check where the sales came from, and then it will display that on the dashboard. Okay, and once it shows up here, okay, let's say this one is from Facebook, you see that, yeah. So once it shows up over here, the analytics page will pick it up. Okay, so you can see right here, these are the different sources where the sales are coming through. So let's say, let's see if we have some other options here. Okay, so this is walk in. Okay, so we have walk in. Walk in is not showing because this order is canceled, right? If I make this order available, you notice that walk-in is now showing. Okay, so that's another cool feature. I'll talk about that real shortly. But if you add a new option right here, let's say we want something like what is this, phone call, something like that, right? Once we add it here and we go here, you notice that it's now displaying over here. Okay, now let me talk a little bit about the cancellation. Another cool thing I added is I allow the user to cancel orders. Sometimes these things do happen. People might place, orders and they may not show up. Maybe something happened and, accident or some emergency, whatever it is, they didn't show up. So the user can cancel orders. Okay, so let's say we want to cancel Kwabena Clarkson's order. We could do this and then have the order canceled. Okay, now watch this. As soon as we cancel Kwabena Clarkson's order, the analytics page will reflect that. You will notice that okay, let me check it back to say ready for pickup. Okay, so if you notice, the total sales comes up to 313 and 84 cents, right? So if I cancel Kwabena Clarkson's order, you notice it will reflect in the sales. The total sales will be deducted by the amount of the price at which the order is. Okay, so you could go here, go back here, and you notice that the sales amount has been reduced. See that? Really cool. Okay, also you'll notice that Kwabena Clarkson is no more showing on the dashboard. Okay, because that order was canceled. Okay, so this is a really, really cool system, guys. There is nothing like this out there in the market. This is very unique. On the right hand side, I have customer reviews widget right here. So with this, I have a customer reviews flow inside of my chatbot. Okay, so whenever the customer leaves a review, okay, the review will be automatically sent right over here. Okay, and it will display on the dashboard. So that's a really cool thing right here. You can also filter this review widget using the filter system right over here. Okay, so let's say we only want reviews that came in the month of November. You can see that all the reviews came in the month of October, right? So if I go over here and I want reviews for the month of November, nothing is going to show. See right here, there is no review showing for the month of November because no review came in, just for demo purposes, right? All right, it also applies to these ones right here. So if I want that all the reviews to show, I could do from October 1st, and then boom, you notice it shows up right here. All right, okay, so yeah, you can filter the system using this widget right here. If you just want orders that came in the month of October. Okay, so for example, right here, we have this order that came in the month of October, right? So if I go in here, I just want to see the October orders. I could go like right here. Okay, click, let's say from October 1st to October 31st. You could see that that's the only order showing like right over here. Okay, which is my order right here. That's the order right here. See that? Okay. All right. So you can use this really cool widget system. It's really powerful. Helps you to filter out the system. All right. Let me do 29th. All right. And then I have other widgets over here These ones maybe might not be necessary, but I just thought about adding it. So it lets you see which are the foods that are being ordered the most. Okay. So you would know, I guess the business can also use that info any way they can. So you could see which are the foods that are really popular. All right. Maybe you need to stock up a lot of them, buy more of them, at a larger amount so you could save money for the restaurant. So guys, you can see this system was built for the little guy. It helps them save money. It helps them avoid a lot of mistakes. It helps them improve their marketing system. You ain't gonna see this stuff like this in the market. Okay, and then over here, I added another little app or little widget called staff productivity. So if you have a team that handles different orders, you can set them up here. When the order comes in, you can decide which staff member handles the order. Okay. Oh, actually, this is canceled. So let me bring it back up again. All right. Oh, let me turn it to ready. Okay. So you can see this right here. You can set which staff member you want to assign to a specific order. Okay. So you see right here. And then the analytics dashboard will pick that information up right over here. Okay. So let's say Tyrone is not, or let's say Sandra and Gregory did not come to work. So all the work was done by Tyrone, Chris, and Rebecca. So you could see Tyrone, Chris, Rebecca. Let's say this is Tyrone, Chris, Rebecca, Tyrone, Chris. What names are we? So Tyrone, Chris, Rebecca. Okay. So let's say Gregory also didn't come to work. So let's say these are the three, right? So once you change them, you can see that they reflect over here. Okay. So if Rebecca did not come to work and Chris took that job, you notice Rebecca is not showing up over here anymore. So guys, it works like magic, guys. Everything's syncing well and working like magic. Very beautiful dashboard. I believe it's gonna be very helpful for the small business. Okay, the other thing I added over here is sort of like a mini database. You can see that anytime the customer orders, they are added to the database. Okay, so you can see right here that Kwabena Clarkson is added to the database. All right. Now, when Kwabena Clarkson's order is canceled, I still keep him in the database because we could use this database as a marketing tool, right? One of the powerful ways that restaurants can increase their sales is to use their already existing database. Many restaurants don't do this, and they lose out on a lot of money, right? They have a treasure, an asset, and they don't even know they have it. Maybe the restaurant has been in business for about 7 to 10 years, and they have a treasure trove of customer database, email, phone numbers, names, addresses, and they don't even use it, right? They could use that. They could be sending out every week maybe a text message or an email blast to introduce some new deals to their customers, and they could make a ton of money. Many restaurants don't do this. So this thing can be really powerful. This is why I added this to this Google Sheet analytics page. So the customer or the restaurant can search their database, right? Let's say they know the customer's name, right? Maybe they know the customer's name is Kwabena, but they don't know their phone number, right? Maybe they're looking for the customer's phone number. They want to call the customer to let them know about something. They could come in right here and then type the customer's name, let's say Kwabena right here, okay? And once they hit submit, you could see that all the customers that have Kwabena in their name will be floated to the top. Okay, it will filter the system, the database, and float them to the top right here. All right, isn't that cool? Okay, you can also search by phone numbers. Okay, let's say you want to find someone's phone number. Let's say there's a whole bunch of data here, right? Let's say over 1,000 or 2,000, and you're looking for someone's phone number. So I'm just going to type one of the phone numbers here. Let's say 330-858-447, something like that. And then you could see that it filters out the customer that has that phone number is filtered out. Okay. So you could search with email and on and on and on. You can also search with email. Let me try. I believe I programmed it to search for email as well. Let's say Cassie Trades. Let's say Cassie Trades at Gmail. Cassie Trades. Beautiful. So it also filters by email. All right. I believe it does for an address too, and on and on. So very nice database here. All right. Very, very beautiful dashboard that is integrated with our chatbot system to give us a really powerful chatbot. Let me go over here. Let me go back. Let me click right over here. Okay. So over here in the bot, we can see that an order confirmation was sent for Kwabena Clarkson's order. You can see that right over here. And then I also have a rewards points system that I built as an add-on to the system. Rewards points is one of my favorite. It's really, really powerful, guys. It's another powerful way a restaurant can increase sales. Okay, the restaurant industry is very competitive. Okay, so you got to put together a strategy that will help you give you an advantage over the big guys. Okay, if you have a reward system in place where the customers know that if I buy, maybe 10 times from you, I'm going to get a reward for buying 10 times, if I buy 20 times from you, I'm going to get a special reward. The customer, I'm telling you, they're going to be keeping track of it, and they will be buying and watching, like you could see as soon as the order came in for Kwabena Clarkson, you notice that Kwabena Clarkson has been rewarded a point, right? So if you click right here, you can click to, let's say, claim a gift. The way I set it up is that the customer would need to have 5 points in order to claim a specific gift, right? So once they hit that 5 point threshold, they can get to select a gift. They can go to the restaurant, and claim their gift, right? The restaurant staff will be notified that, hey, one of your customers has enough points to get a reward or something like that. I could make customizations to that. But the whole point is reward your customers, okay? If you reward them, they will be loyal to you. Many restaurants don't take advantage of this. It's a really powerful opportunity, all right? So that's a really nice tool I also added to it. Okay, guys, so let me round up this video. I don't want it to exceed an hour, but I'm just going to go ahead and do an overview of the features of this system and talk a little bit about how you can get something like this, and then we can wrap up. Okay. So just like I was saying before, this system has a powerful AI bot that is able to handle phone calls. So this will free up the restaurant. Okay. Imagine having numerous calls come into the restaurant. The restaurant staff have to go to the phone, pick up the call. Sometimes you got 3, 4 customers calling the restaurant at the same time, right? The restaurant staff is going to have to say, can you hold on? I'll be with you, right? I'll be right there with you. And then they go and pick up, hey, what did you want to order again? And then you got another call coming through. It's crazy. Why don't you let AI handle those calls, right? AI can take 5, 10 calls at the same time. This system can handle 10 calls at the same time. Human beings cannot do that. So you could see how powerful it is. It gives that restaurant a really powerful advantage, even over the big guys, right? It can save the restaurant money. The restaurant owner don't have to go hire someone and pay them $1,500 to help with the calls and other stuff, So it's really powerful. Okay, so the restaurant can also route their business call to the AI bot number. Okay, so the restaurant don't have to change their business phone number, right? So, for example, if you go to, let's say, right here, so you notice that this is the phone number for this restaurant, right? So, what I could do is I could have the restaurant's phone provider route calls that come to this number to the AI bots. Okay, so the AI can handle the calls, right? So the restaurant don't have to change their master phone number, because a lot of customers uh, call that number. Some customers probably have saved that number on their phone, so it would not be a good idea to change that number. If not, the customers could get a bit confused, right? So the customers could be doing what they're doing, calling the number, but once the restaurant wants to work with us, we can um, route that number to the AI bot, so the AI bot can handle the calls. All right. So another cool feature that I added to this dashboard is, if you look over here, there's one that I call table. Okay, so this dashboard is also compatible with taking orders right there from customers who are dining right there at the restaurant. So what you can do here, what the restaurant can do is that the restaurant can assign each table a unique QR code. Okay, so let's say what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a unique flow for each of the tables. Okay, so for demo purposes, let's say there is someone on table 3 that wants to place an order, right? So what I can do here is, if the restaurant wants to use that system, I'm gonna go over to my marketing tool right here. Just give me a sec. Oops, let me go over to my marketing tool, and then I'm gonna use the QR code generator right over here. Okay, so you can see right here I have a QR code generator, and then I'm going to say it's prompting me to pick the flow that I want to attach this QR code to. So I'm going to I'm going to attach it to the table 3 flow. Okay, so I created a specific flow for table 3, and I'm going to click generate. Just going to assume that I'm sitting on table 3, right? And there is this QR code right here. So I want to place my order, right? So let me go ahead and let me scan this QR code real quick. Okay. And once I scan it, you notice the link is showing up down here. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to place my order right there at the restaurant. Okay. So you can see right here, I'm ordering from table 3. Okay. We're just using that as a demo. So this is table 3, unique QR code. All right. So what's going to happen is, once I order, you will notice that this part right here will be populated with 3. Okay. So let me go ahead and quickly place an order. Let me pull up where is my screen? Okay, right over there. All right. So let me go ahead and just order something real quick. Let me order this coconut rice. I want it with fish. Please make it spicy. Okay, please make it spicy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit check out. All right, everything looks good. Let's name this Sandra Bowen. Okay, so let's say Sandra's email is can see trade, and let's say Sandra is using my phone number. Okay, this is just for demo purposes, just making this up here. All right, let's go ahead and place this order. All right. And once I hit that, boom, watch this now. Watch this. See that? Table 3. So it's showing right here. So the restaurant can now tell that this order came from table 3. Okay. So you can see, let me go ahead and show this. Okay, I'm getting that call notification thing. I'm just going to go ahead and decline it. All right. Says thanks for your order. You could see, again, I'm using the same account. So you could see that here, the rewards points have gone up to 2. It's just because I'm using the same account. All right. So it's detecting my same, it's detecting the same phone number. This is just for demo purposes. So you guys know what's happening. But guys, check this out. See that table 3 has now been highlighted. So we now have a new order from Sandra Boeing showing up right over here. This is just beautiful. All right. Okay. If we go to our analytics page, you'll see that Sandra is now showing up here. See that right over here. Sandra is also showing up in our database right over here. Okay. All right. And our sales, total sales has been updated. All right. So that's a really cool feature there for the table orders. All right. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to be looking to add to this system is thermal printers. Okay, so I'm looking into that. That's gonna come later on. Let me go over to Amazon. So let me show you a sample of a thermal printer that I'm looking at. So I'm thinking about integrating the system with one of these thermal printers. I'm working on that currently, so I will send you guys updates whenever it's ready. Okay. I'm still adding some new features. Later on, I'm going to be working on POS integration systems. Okay. So, I'm really going to spend time and focus on this system. And I want, like I've said before, I want it to be very unique and the best system out there on the planet. So, you will hear more about it once I have everything completed. I'm not yet done, but I just wanted to do this video. And it's a software. There is nothing like a perfect software, right? You have to improve it as you go. As businesses use the software, you're gonna have to be improving it. There is nothing like a perfect software. Microsoft sends updates to our computer almost every 2 months or so, right? So that's just how it is, right? So I will continue to improve it and make it better. But these are some of the things I'm looking to add as we go. Okay. So guys, I built this system primarily for mom and pop small scale restaurants, so I'm not looking to give it away to everybody. Okay. I want to help the little guys gain advantage. I think it will help the small restaurants a lot. They can save a lot of money and it can help them make more money. Okay, so those are the two things that I had in mind when I was building, this system. Okay, so, okay, if you're interested in working with me, reach out to me via email. You can find my email somewhere on this video or in the description area of this video. Let me know if you're interested in a system like this. I'm gonna do a little interview with you. Maybe we could do a Zoom call. I want to make sure that you are the type that's like really serious and that you have a very good connection with restaurants. Okay. And then we can discuss if we can work together or not. I'm not gonna give this thing out just to everybody. Okay. I only want serious people, that serious. If you're an agency that have a very good track record with restaurants, I would like to discuss with you and we can see what we can do. I want to be very careful with who I work with. Okay, already there are others that have expressed serious interest. In fact, this thing is bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, people are like, there are people that are really wanting this thing and they want to take this thing to a whole new level that, it's something really big. Okay, so let me know. The other thing is I can integrate this with your website. Okay, so um, if you have a website, okay, for example, let's say you have your own website, okay, like this website right here, I can integrate the AI bot, so it will be like a nice widget that will show up on the lower right hand side of your website. Okay, or it can also be integrated in page. Okay, whichever way will work best. Okay, so that option is also available. Okay, so yeah, this is a system that is very easy to sell. You don't have to do a lot of talking. Okay, all you got to do in your first meeting, you can reach out to the restaurant owners and just give them the AI bot. Just, I could have a sample built. You could just give them the AI bot's phone number, okay, and have the restaurant owner call the number. And I believe once that restaurant owner interacts with that AI bot, they will give you a call, right? They will be blown away and be like, what in the world? Because they've never seen anything like that. All kinds of bulbs will start going, on in their minds. Like, man, I could save money with this, right? I don't have to go hire more people to do this, and right? So it's an easy sell, right? You could show this to them by just having them interact with it. And then, later on, once they call you, you know that, you have an advantage. You can sell to them. Okay. One of my partners that I work with introduced this to a restaurant. This owner has about 10 locations. And once the owner interacted with it, he was blown away. He was like, I want it to myself. I don't want nobody else to have it. That's how powerful this system is, guys. So if you are interested, again, like I said, please, I'm not going to give this out to everybody. This is a unique system. I'm very, very selective as to who I want to work with. Okay, so if you are working with me, you are very unique. All right, this system can make you a lot of money. Okay, we can talk about, how, a fair deal, okay, that you will pay, and then you can sell this system to a regular mom and pop. No, you don't have to even sell to a fancy corporate restaurant. Okay, now if they see it and they like it, okay, cool. You can go ahead and do what you need to do. But you don't even need a big restaurant, right? The regular mom and pop restaurants alone can buy the system and pay you monthly. Okay, you could rent this system out to them and be making about $700 a month. If you are very good at sales, you could be making about close to 1,000 a month from that restaurant. If you add other features, right? I talk to you about a rewards point system. Okay, that AI bot itself taking calls alone is going to save that restaurant money, right? Integration with websites, they have their own dashboard, analytics, but all you can rent this system out to them and be making minimum $550 a month, $700 a month, and you just paid like a one-time fee to me as the builder. I could help you, get things going. Or if you are also good with sales and good with persuading restaurant owners, you can talk to me. We can come up with some kind of a shared deal where we can both, make some nice monthly income. All right. So let me know if this is something that could work for you. Okay. And we can come up with something, that will make each of us happy. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Um, Contact me. My contact information is somewhere on the screen or somewhere in the description area of this video. I will likely be releasing updates, as I add new features to the system. I'll be doing shorter videos. You'll probably be doing videos about the new clients. Okay, guys, thanks for watching this video. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.